Hello, I'm the Budget Modeler and this is episode 37 of the Trumpeter 148th DKM Type 7C U-boat build. It is a bit different as it's a legacy build, kindly donated by Cornelia, and is also kindly supported by Salisbury Model Centre and Models for Heroes. Anywho, if you're watching this, then please subscribe to my channel, give the video a like and ring my bell. That'd be brill. Thank you. To begin this episode, we'll be finishing off making the stand for the U-boat. Something I wish I'd made ages ago. It would have saved a lot of breakages. Not all of them, but a lot. I traced the contours onto the wood and got my father-in-law, Derek, thank you Derek, to then cut the shapes out. Here, we're going to be measuring the distances between them so we can lock them in and stop them falling over. So, without further ado, let's crank up the speedy uppy thing and crack on. There we have it all set up. Now to move on to putting all the broken bits back on. We'll be starting with the forward torpedo tube, so let's crack on with that. Forward torpedo room done. Now for the bow section. After trying to put this railing in the wrong place, I realised it belonged on the stern, so we'll get that done quickly, then back to the bow stuff. Squirrel! We decided we're going to do the stern now. Get that out of the way. As you can see, a part of the railing is missing, so we'll offer up a bit of styrene rod, glue the end in the right position, then snip both parts so they line up. Hopefully. Wish me luck. There we have the railing done and glued. Now onto the cutter on the top of the bow. This is, again, styrene rod, and we'll cut it to length and get it glued, so let's get on with it. There we have that support replaced. I wonder how long that'll stay there, Anywho, time to move on to the conning tower, so let's get these parts glued back on. There we have the conning tower done. We did the hatch, the periscope and the railing at the back. Now we're doing the deck gun. Deck gun done. Now for the winter garden gun. Conning tower and guns done. Time to get it back on the stand and finish the bow section. This time the planes. There we have the starboard dive planes done. We drilled out the plane and used fresh styrene to keep it connected. Now we can do exactly the same to the other side. And there we have both dive planes finished. Next we can finish off the winter garden by gluing the bell back on and the little tab around the rail. I'd actually managed to keep that bit right up until a minute before, when it just disappeared. I must have brushed it off. Hey ho, let's get this cracked, shall we? There we have the winter garden finished. The sub is a tad too big for this section of the shed, so we're going to have to move it to this part. But before we do that, I'm going to have to clear the decks. If you like what I did there. Anyway, and as if by magic, here we are, one long clear area where we can manoeuvre the sub a lot easier. Hopefully. Look what we found! The support for the bow cutter. So let's get the replacement removed and the old one fitted. There we go, support fitted satis. Next up, we're going to touch up the paintwork with Tamiya XF7 dark grey. Carrying on with the touch-ups, Mr. Colour 338 light grey. Next up, Outlaw's grey blue. A quick dust and a bit of airbrushing. Turn it around and carry on. Now back to the hairy stick, XF24 and 338. There we have those parts cleaned up. Up next, we're going to be spraying the rest of the railings with Tamiya XF24 dark grey. Remember this part? The PE legs we had a nightmare with? Well, we're going to change them to styrene and get them fitted. So, out with the cutter, 4 legs and crack on. Here are the other parts that need to be refitted into the engine room. So, here we go with those. Sorted. You know I said I had more room to manoeuvre the sub? Yeah, I do. And I still broke something. Anyway, let's get that fixed. Sorted that out. Now for the railings. If you clear those holes, you might actually get it to fit properly. And there we go, that's all for this week. A short video, but very productive. We're getting close to finishing just the electricery, the base, and rigging, and also probably a couple of other things I've forgotten. So hopefully next week is the last episode. Hopefully. Anywho, thank you to Cornelia for this donation, and to Salisbury Model Centre and Models for Heroes for the support and assistance, and thank you to you for watching episode 37 of this build. If you want to see the final episode, episode 38, then please subscribe to my channel, help it grow, like the video, leave a comment and ring my bell. Remember folks, stay safe, keep on modelling.